everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing an entry sort of in my Bible for the second week. The second week? Yeah, the second week of March for the Word of the Week kit from Prepared from Above. I'll link everything in the description box below. I'm going to be journaling the word reflect, and I'm going to be in Proverbs 27:19. I've written my verses out here, and I will go ahead and what I'm going to try to do this week is I'm going to make a little pocket. I've cut out some of the pieces of ephemera that I think I want to use, and then I'm going to make a little pocket. And I have this little library card from it's a library from the Library of God, and it's a little just a little printable. I think it's from Alice Scraps. I'll link that down below too from wherever I got this from. But I'm going to make a little pocket so that I can slip this in, and then I'm just going to write out my journaling on here and tuck it in there. So these are some things that I'm going to be using. And I also picked up this little, one of the reasons I'm going to try doing a pocket is because I picked up this little thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it's so you can make a pocket. And it has a little guide here for our different size pockets, and then what kind of what size paper you'll need, how, what size to cut your paper down to in order to make your pocket this size. And you can make a regular pocket like similar to this with like a little notch cut out, or you can make an actual envelope that has a little flap that goes over it. So today I'm just going to be doing a little pocket like this with a little notch cut out. You could really just cut out a rectangle piece of paper and cut out a notch and just glue it into your pages, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to play with this. So those are just some things that I pulled out, and I will put you guys on fast forward and we'll get started. So I'm gonna start by cutting down my paper to the appropriate size. I'm using my We Are Memory Keepers paper cutter here, and I'm just cutting it down to 6 by 4.5, I believe. The little paper that comes with the envelope punch board or pocket punch board. It's called a pocket punch board. Anyways, it tells you the dimensions that your paper should be, and then it also gives you guidelines as to where these little notches should be for your paper size. And then you just line it up, and this little thing on the top has a razor blade. I don't know if you could see it. And then you just slide it along the track, and it cuts out a little notch on each side of the paper. And then you just it comes with little arms that fold out that have little grooves in it so that you can score your paper along those lines. And I guess the arms are a little bit longer if your pocket is going to be a little bit bigger. And then you just flip it over and then do the other side so that it's easier to fold. And then the arms just fold back in for easy storage. So then I'm just going to use the little scorer thing that came with the punch board to crease my edges there, and then I'm going to use some Tombow Monomulti glue. I'll link it in the box below to glue the edges, and then flip up the bottom part of the pocket. And then it also comes, the punch board itself comes with a little notch right there for you to cut out your little half circle at the top. And then I'm going to get my Distressed Oxide. This is Picked Raspberry, and I'm going to use a contour brush to just get a little bit of color all around the edges of the envelope. And I'm dabbing it into the ink pad and then onto my Bible mat just so that I don't get a harsh blob of color, kind of like I did on the upper left there. And now I'm going to be journaling in Proverbs 27:19. And it reads in the NIV version, as water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. And I'm just going to draw a line around my verse so I make sure that I don't cover that up with any of my printables. And I apologize, I'm off screen. I'm just kind of auditioning my pieces. I'll move back into screen in a minute here. There we go. And then I'm just going to get my Bible mat so that I don't get any glue onto my, or tape runner or whatever, onto my Bible. And then I'm going to use a little flower from the printable to cover up that blotch of ink. And then I'm going to put my bird down there at the bottom, and then I'm going to put a tab at the top of my prayer card, and I'm just using the We Are Memory Keepers tab punch. And off screen, I apologize again, I'm using my two-way glue pen just to put a little bit of glue down along the bottom of the tab, and then it fits there nicely, and I have something to pull the card in and out with. And then I'm also going to be putting this little mailbox down, but I wanted to put some kind of ground at the bottom of the page just to have something for the pocket to set on. So I got some of my washi. This is like old washi in green and blue, just to bring in some of the green and blue from the printable so not everything on the page is so pink. And then I'm going to lay my envelope down there just right there in the corner a little bit, making sure it doesn't cover my verse. And then again, get my Bible mat to make sure that I don't get any tape onto the page itself. And then here I'm going to also get the other tab from the printable, and I can't hold on to it. You can see right here, I can't hold on to it in the tab punch to make sure that it stays in place. So I'm going to get some washi. Again, I apologize that I'm off screen, but I'm going to make a little tab on the paper itself so that I can hold it in place while I put it through my tab punch. And you can see right there, just it's just a little notch kind of going out to the side where I can hold the tab in the proper place in the tab punch so that I can punch it out. And then the rest I can just toss. So that tab is going to go at the top of my page. I'm going to write the word reflect since that was our word for this week. And then I'm just going to get my two-way glue pen again and put some glue down along the bottom of the tab so that I can glue it to the top of my page. And then I'm also going to get the leftover other strips from my washi, from the green and blue washi, and put those up at the top of the page to bring some of that up to the top. So here is a final look at my page. I think it turned out really super cute. It was very simple, and I really love how this little envelope pocket came out. And then I have my journaling that I can put right in here. And again, everything I used is from the Prepared From Above March Wow Kit, March Word of the Week. And I will link her shop down below. It's preparedfromabove.com. I'll link it in the video description box below. And if you use coupon code Caryn20, CARYN 20, I'll put it up here, and I'll also put it in the box below. If you use that coupon code at checkout, you can get 20% off of everything in the shop. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.